Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you my review of the Lenovo Ideapad 1i. So without any further ado, let's get started. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i is one of the cheapest laptops you can find at just $150. At this low of a price, the Ideapad 1i is a very interesting laptop since it's rare to see a laptop which is close to $100. There are a few different models of the Ideapad 1i, but the one I have here is the base model with an Intel Celeron CPU. If you do want to check it out, I've left an Amazon link for it in the description below. In this review, we'll be testing out the laptop in its build quality and design, port selection and input, keyboard and trackpad, sound quality, display, performance, thermals, and finally end with the battery life of the laptop. First up, let's talk about the build quality and design of the laptop. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i has a simple but clean aesthetic to it with a completely plastic frame as you would expect at this price. Being plastic also has some benefits like the weight, which is only 1.4 kg on this, and a thickness of around 0.7 inches is pretty impressive as well. This helps the Ideapad 1i to be a more portable laptop which you can carry around and travel with. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i also has a very minimalistic look, with the only design there being the Lenovo logo at the back, and the soft touch feel of it is also pretty nice. The build quality and design of the Ideapad 1i is slightly questionable though. It bends and flexes pretty easily due to being so thin and light, which doesn't give you much confidence, but for this price, I still let that go. Overall, it's a good looking laptop that is portable too. In terms of port selection, the laptop has two USB Type-A ports, with one being a 2.0 port and the other being a 3.2 port. You also get a USB Type-C port, a micro SD card reader, a HDMI port, a headphone microphone combo jack and power in. The port selection is enough for a laptop which is not even $200. The most noteworthy thing here is a micro SD card reader, which is rare to see on a laptop these days and can genuinely be a major selling point for some people, but the missing thing is a Ethernet port which is not available here. The keyboard and trackpad of the laptop are both great. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i has a chiclet non-backlit keyboard that has tactile keys with good response. Keyboards on Lenovo laptops are usually never a problem, and this one is no exception, with one negative being no backlighting, which is also understandable considering the price. The trackpad, even though being completely plastic, is accurate with a smooth surface. It's a bit small for the size of the laptop, but the tactile feedback of it makes up for it. Sound on the laptop is also good for the price. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i has bottom-facing speakers with enough clarity for casual use. They are loud enough for a small room and are a decent alternative if you don't have headphones or external speakers with you. The display on the laptop might be the biggest weakness of it. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i comes with a 14-inch HDTN panel that is around what you would expect at this price. The 720p panel is not very sharp, color accurate or bright, and provides the bare minimum for what someone would require on a display. The only good thing about the display might be the thin bezels on it, which can increase immersion when viewing and also makes the laptop smaller. The brightness caps at around 200 nits, making it unusable outdoors, and even using it in a bright indoor room might provide some glare on the screen. Overall, even after all this, at this price, it's usable for consuming content and doing basic work. The performance of the Lenovo Ideapad 1i is mediocre at best. The specs of the laptop include an Intel Celeron N4020 CPU, 4GB of DDR4 RAM, a 64GB M.2 PCIe SSD, and the Intel UHD 600 graphics. The specs are decent but not groundbreaking. Even some phones have a better spec list than this laptop, but it does seem like this laptop is made to be a mobile phone with a keyboard and bigger screen. You won't be able to do things like gaming or editing on this, but what this laptop can be used for is browsing and doing basic student or work-related tasks. Working on Excel, browsing the web, emails, basic coding, and consuming content are some of the things this laptop is good for. Thermals are not a problem here, since the specs are so low powered that nothing too demanding can run on this. Even the noise from the fans is not audible most of the times, and it stays cool as well. Battery life of the laptop is excellent. The Lenovo Ideapad 1i got 10 hours of screen on time with regular use when browsing the internet and watching videos at around half brightness. This is definitely an all-day laptop, and the battery life definitely helps for a laptop like this. So the final verdict for the Lenovo Ideapad 1i is that it's one of the only laptops at this price that offers a decent level of competence in so many aspects. The keyboard, lightweight build and battery life are all standouts here, and for $150, there can be system seller features for this. At the same time, the display and performance are not that great, and you probably expected that at this price, but you can definitely get much better performance and displays for not much more investment. Overall, if you have a seriously low budget or want a basic laptop for simple use, this is a good option to have in mind. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and hope you've enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.